Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel, Among Stouts. If you're new here, my name is Samantha, and I'm a homeschooling mom of 4 kiddos. As you've probably already seen just before this, I have made my kids breakfast. I made them some sourdough pancakes, bacon, and I also just gave them a little pouch of applesauce. If you saw my update video, you know that lately I actually haven't been making breakfast for my kids. They've been doing it on their own. But we are kind of on a clean out of everything that we have in our fridge, freezer, and pantry. And so as we are going through this clean out, they have ran out of things that they can make on their own. So the last couple days I've been making breakfast for them. So that was the start of our morning. I'm still looking a bit rough because I still haven't gotten my workout or my shower in, but that's okay. I don't know if I will work out. We'll see what happens. But where we're at right now is we're currently taking things really easy and really slow while we're on a little break. So we are just doing one lesson out of our U.S. history every morning and then just doing some fun Christmas activities. We are also starting today going to be doing a Christmas unit study. So I actually have the Gather Round Homeschool Christmas, and I have the Christmas study from Campfire Curriculums, and you'll see in a video coming up really soon, I'll show you guys a flip through of both of those and also the books that we're pairing with them. Each one of them is set to run for only 12 days. So for the first 12 days, we're going to do Campfire Curriculums, and then the last 12 days leading up to Christmas, we're going to do Gather Round Homeschool. And this kind of just keeps us busy and engaged with something for us to do as a family and keeping us connected without all of us drifting away into electronic abyss or my kids just getting into trouble. So I don't mind doing a light load of these shorter mini unit studies. I actually have really been enjoying them. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to finish reading this lesson here, and I will catch back up with you guys here in a little bit. If you guys like getting a peek into what our day looks like, what my morning looks like, please give this video a like. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I have lots of fun content coming up for you guys, lots of Christmas content, homeschool content, lifestyle content, and so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Have you read the story of Joseph in the book of Genesis? Joseph was hated and sold by brothers into slavery, lied about, convicted of a crime he didn't commit, and thrown in prison. But through all of that, he was determined to love others, forgive quickly, and serve God. Through his determination and faithfulness, God used Joseph to save all of Egypt and his family from Canaan. Okay guys, I actually did end up working out. I did some leg stuff, shoulders, and I ran on my treadmill. I only did a mile, and then took a shower, got dressed, and did my makeup. So I want to show you guys what I'm working on now. So like I mentioned earlier, it is December 1st. So we just found our twine earlier this morning, so I didn't get this set up and put together before December 1st, but we're not going to do our Advent stuff until later tonight. So that is what I'm working on, and I did purchase these Advent cards from Gather Round Homeschool. I did a print order for the Christmas unit, and so since I did that, I went ahead and ordered these cards and a tote bag, which I think I showed in another, maybe I didn't show it today. I think I only showed it on Instagram. So if I remember, I will show that stuff to you guys later. Yes? Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. Here's the twine here, and I told my husband to buy some clothespins the other day and he forgot to. So I'm going to try to put this together with these paper clips here. We'll see how it works. I got 25 just white paper clips, and then there's the rest of the twine. And so like I said, these are the Advent cards from Gather Round Homeschool, and they go all the way up to 25. So this is what it's looking like right now. So I have one over here, and I just tied a loop at the end, and I'm just going to put on the wall with a thumbtack. So there's 1, 2, and so like this is 1. So I'm going to leave them on this side, and then every evening for Advent we will turn them over and read it, and then at the end they'll all be facing this way. So that's that here, and I will just go ahead and set you guys up, and you can probably watch a speed through of me getting this put together. So the tricky part is putting this up cute, but also up high enough to where my toddler can't pull them off. Make sure you get the side with the door. Go all the way to the end of the wall. Up higher. Pull it over more. Okay.
I need to get this thumbtacks.
All right, so we got it up. I might have to add something, some other decoration, just so it doesn't look so empty in here. But I really like it. It came out cute. I'll show you guys. So this is what we have going. So there, all the way across to there. And that will be our Advent. And like I said, we will just turn these doors over every night. I'm going to try and mess around with the thumbtacks and try to get these to lay flat on the wall so that they're not kind of, if you can see here, they're like kind of angled on the wall. I'm going to try to get them flat, but I don't know if that's going to happen because I use paper clips. But I'm probably going to go ahead and end this vlog soon. But before I do, I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few cookbooks that I have, and just show you like what I'm planning to get out of here as I make a list for Christmas baking, and also what we are likely going to be making for Christmas Eve dinner. So normally we would not do a Christmas Eve dinner, we'd do a Christmas dinner, but we are planning to go visit my family on Christmas Day. So my husband and I are talking about doing Christmas Eve dinner, opening up gifts here at home Christmas morning, and then heading out to my family's house that afternoon. And so we would have dinner there, and then we would stay there for the weekend, and then coming back home at the end of the weekend or whatever. All of the details aren't worked out yet, but that's what we're planning on doing. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this cookbook that I'm going to show you guys has been a major, like it's been a huge lifeline to me, especially as I was diagnosed celiac as an adult. And so for my whole life, I was used to eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. And then the first year that I was actually like serious about my health, because I was struggling with migraines every single day and lots of gut health issues. So I was really serious about getting on track and then making the changes that I needed to do. And that is actually the same, I believe the same year that this cookbook came out, and it couldn't have been like a better timing for me, because I was able to get through all of the holidays gluten-free. And then also, if you are, for health reasons or not, if you eat a gluten-free diet, dairy-free diet, paleo diet, an autoimmune protocol diet, or even a vegetarian diet, I think that this cookbook is going to be really helpful for you, for at least to walk you through like your first full holiday dinner, or treats to bake or something of that sort. And so that is the Danielle Walker's Against the Grain Celebrations cookbook. And like you can see, these are the tabs of like my go-to things. And so let's see, for the only thing that this book wouldn't be good for is if you and there might be, it's very nut heavy. So if you have a kid or you yourself has a nut allergy, a lot of the baking in here probably wouldn't work for you. Even some of the dairy-free recipes, like in her green bean casserole, she makes the cream of mushroom dairy-free by using cashews. And so if you have like a severe nut allergy or nut allergy at all, that might not work for you in that sense. But I'm pretty sure, I would have to look to double check, but I'm pretty sure she does offer like alternatives. That would just be my only caveat to this book, is for some of you nut allergy people or kids. So this is the Christmas section of the book here. And I'll just flip the camera around and let you guys like get a little look at it. So this is the inside of the book, and I will share with you what I have made and probably what I'm going to make again this year. I have made these cinnamon rolls before. I have a different recipe that I've liked using lately with sourdough, so I might not make these out of this book. This sausage breakfast casserole is really good, but again, because we're not going to be here, actually, I might make this, so I can write that down. I might make this, since we're going to be here for breakfast but not for dinner, I might make this for Christmas morning. So, Christmas. And I do this every year. I try to like meal plan and then what we want to make or think about making, and then go about it that way. This is gingerbread latte. So then here's like a full Christmas dinner menu that she has already laid out here with all of the recipes in this book. So there's a salad. This creamed spinach is really good. So maybe for Christmas Eve dinner I'll make that. This is really awesome if you have a smaller family or not a lot of turkey lovers. The using just a turkey breast instead of a whole turkey. I haven't made this exact recipe, but I do like using a turkey breast instead of a whole turkey. But we do like to make this here. The garlic rosemary rib roast is to die for. It is absolutely delicious. And we've made this the last few years, or the last couple of years anyway. At least for one holiday, whether it be Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's really good. And so then here's some desserts. There's a gingerbread cake. She has a mulled wine in here. She even has like directions for how to make your like an entire gingerbread house. That's allergy friendly. The thumbprint cookies in here are really good, but we are definitely going to do Sun Butter Buckeyes. Gonna make those with my kids soon, and maybe we will film that, making some Christmas treats. Ginger snap cookies, these are really good. And I like doing this because I get my whole list of what I want, and then I know exactly where to go to get the grocery list. And so I think that's all I'm going to make out of her book. We've done her cutout cookies before. They are good, but none of my kids have any, well, my youngest has a dairy allergy, but as far as all of my older kids, they don't have any allergies at all. And so this recipe is good. However, a traditional cutout sugar cookie is better, and so I can deal with making other things for myself and let my kids have like the not so good for you, better sugar cookies. So this Christmas fudge is really good. I've done that one year. And then peppermint hot cocoa. And then these marshmallows are awesome. I will probably not make them this year, but the last few years I have made them. They hold up really well. They're delicious. And then there's an eggnog, and that's all for Christmas. And so then I will show you guys. I also like to come back to the Thanksgiving section because there's sides in there that I like to make for Christmas. So again, here's the Thanksgiving section, and I'm just going to go through here really, and then again, you see there's another menu. I just wanted to find some of the, I love her cranberry sauce recipe, so I'm going to get that, and then see what other sides. Her green bean casserole is really good. I don't think that I will make it this year just because there is a lot of work and effort to go into making it, because you are making the cream of mushroom. Like everything in this book is from scratch to include the cream. So there's like the process of soaking and blending and all of that with the cashews. And so for time purposes, I'm just not going to. These, I don't even have these marked, but these smoky candied bacon sweet potatoes are so good. Let me still make a mark, because I'm not going to make those pork ribs, but yes, these are so good. I make these a lot. And then another one that I really love is this roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon jam. Also really good, but again, with everything being from scratch, that bacon jam is from scratch. And I just don't want to take the time this year if we're not going to be here for actual like Christmas Day, and then we're going to be gone for a while. So whatever I make, we have to be able to eat all of dinner. So her apple sausage stuffing is also really good. I do that for Thanksgiving sometimes. And I actually, when I make sure, I didn't do turkey this year for Thanksgiving. I didn't cook since we went to my in-laws, but I usually cook every year. In the last few years since having this book, I have done her brine turkey, and it is so good. So easy, so good. Absolute fave. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, her maple pumpkin pie is also really good. But I think we're just going to stick to cookies and not really do a pie. I might make a cake. And so, yes, I really love this book. Again, if you are eating, gluten-free, dairy-free, paleo, autoimmune protocol, any of those things for health purposes, or even just because that's your choice, lots of good recipes in here. And some of the recipes can even be altered for vegan. So like she gives an option for like a flax egg instead of an actual egg, and that's just something that you would have to go through here and look and find, because I'm not vegan, so I couldn't tell you exactly which ones. Okay guys, so I think that I have a pretty good menu. We will do the Christmas sausage breakfast casserole on Christmas before we open gifts and before we head to my family's. And then for Christmas Eve dinner, we will have cream spinach, smoky candied bacon sweet potatoes, and the garlic rosemary rib roast, some cranberry sauce, and I will probably make some rolls and probably one other green dish, but I'm not sure what yet. Maybe, I really like the Brussels sprouts, but again, that bacon jam is like tedious. I don't know if I want to do that. I might do a not so healthy version of green bean casserole, because I can get the fried onions gluten-free now, as well as cream of mushroom. And so I don't necessarily need to be dairy-free. Only my 2-year-old does, who doesn't even eat green bean casserole. So that may be what I do for Christmas dinner. All right. The other 2 cookbooks that I wanted to show you guys, one of them I have cooked out of only a handful of times. The other one I haven't yet. And it's both of the books by Joanna Gaines. So this one here is Magnolia Table Volume 1. And then this is the Magnolia Table Volume 2. And so these are actually marked by my daughter. So I'm going to go through here and see what other cookies or treats for Christmas baking I can find in here. And I will just go ahead and let you guys see me go through that, so you can get an idea of what is at least in that part of these books as well. Okay, so we will start off with the Volume 1, and she does have like really good food recipes in here. The only issue for me is, again, with the whole gluten-free thing, I have to figure out how to make them gluten-free for myself. But like honestly, when I'm being bad, and if you're celiac, don't be like me. I'm not good. But these JoJo's biscuits, you can get them at her restaurant, as well as make them here in the book. They are so dang good. I stay away from making them because, again, I'm supposed to be gluten-free. I could use the cup for cup gluten-free flour. I know they'll come out a little bit different, but I need to try that and see how they turn out actually. So let's go to the, hers isn't, let's see, let's find the, where are the desserts in here? Okay, so all the way to the back, chapter 7, desserts. Let's look through here. Lemon pie, peach and almond tart, dulce de leche apple pie, spiced pecan pie, brownie pie, cherry almond crisp. Those might be a good idea because I can use little ramekins for individual ones for Christmas Eve. And I don't have a tab. These are my daughter's tabs, so I'm just going to move one of her tabs into where I actually want it to be. Okay. Broiled honey thyme peaches, strawberry shortcake, homemade whipped cream, banana pudding, mocha trifle cups, buttermilk blueberry puff. This was chocolate orange bread pudding, candied pecans, chocolate fuller cake, chocolate roll, hot fudge sundae sauce or hot fudge sauce, lemon bundt cake, lemon angel food cake, chocolate chip cookies. You can never go wrong with a chocolate chip cookie. So we'll make that. And get another one of these tabs. Let's see, what else can we find? Lemon bars, dipped shortbread cookies, lemon and lavender icebox cookies, and that's it. So I only found the chocolate chip cookies in here, which is fine. But I'll make a note that that's Joanna. Volume 1, Magnolia. Okay. Now, let's look here. There's lots of good recipes in this one. I've looked through all the recipes to make. And if you don't have either one, I honestly would probably... The biscuit recipe in here is awesome. That makes this a must-have, but the food recipes sound better in this one. Okay, so dessert chapter 8 in this book, and let's go ahead and flip through and see what is in here. Peach cobbler. Oh, that sounds so good. That's a maybe. Maybe we'll make that and take it to my family's. I love peach cobbler. If I can figure out if it will work with gluten-free cup for cup flour. If it turns out, we'll take it. Lucy's peanut butter brownies, baklava. I love a good baklava, but I have not made this one. French silk pie. Again, a lot of the things like baklava, peach cobbler that I love. I loved all of those pre-celiac, and so when I'm on it and I'm putting my health as a priority like I should, I'm not eating them. And when I'm like sulking and feeling bad about myself and I give up, I eat those things even though I know I shouldn't. Joe's peanut butter balls. So that is similar to the sun butter cookies in the celebrations. I actually prefer sun butter to peanut butter, and so that's why I'm going to make the one in celebrations over these ones. Cheesecake, that would be another good holiday dessert. Aunt Mary's cherry mashers. These look festive. Let's go ahead and add these. I don't know if we'll make them, but we'll add them. Really want more cookies. I have to go online and find more cookie recipes to make. Oh, This last one was a souffle, tres leches cake, creme brulee. I absolutely love creme brulee. I've never made them at home, but almost every restaurant that sells them, they are always really good. Strawberry pie, another good holiday one. Magnolia pressed chocolate cake, pound cake, double crusted key lime pie, oatmeal cream pies, flourless chocolate cake, lemon lavender tart, cream pie, granola bars, silo cookies, dessert crates, cruise cookies, Black Forest cake, and that's it. So I'm going to go through celebrations again and see if there's any other cookie recipes that I might want to make out of this one. So maybe we will actually, because we like these every year, we'll actually go ahead and do the thumbprint cookies, because that's something that we do, that we have enjoyed, and we like the recipe as is with the almond flour. So we'll make that one. I'm going to go fill a tab. Actually, I have some at the back of the book. So we'll make that one. And then, yeah, so that's it. So maybe, so we're going to do, out of this book, we're going to do the sun butter cookies, ginger snap cookies, and the thumbprint cookies. And then we will consider doing chocolate chip cookies from Magnolia, and then the cherry mashers. But I think I've never made this before, but I kind of want to. Maybe not this year. I'm trying to figure out something that I could take to my family. Maybe the fudge. I'm going to do Christmas fudge and we can take that to my family. Okay, so that is it. And then I will add up here a green bean casserole. So I think that I have enough cookies planned out to make with my kids throughout this holiday season. I do know that some of the curriculums that we purchased for Christmas also have recipe ideas in there. So I'm going to count on making for sure the sun butter cookies, which are kind of like Buckeyes if you've ever had those, the ginger snap cookies, and then the thumbprint cookies. So those three for sure. There's some others that I'm considering depending on what we actually have in our Christmas curriculum. I know there are recipes in those as well, so we might do those three for sure, and then just what's in those curriculum books. And you saw me plan out our Christmas Eve dinner, and so I'll just run through that really quickly. We're going to do a garlic rosemary rib roast, and our sides will be smoky candied bacon sweet potatoes, creamed spinach, and green bean casserole, some cranberry sauce. And then we will have on Christmas morning the Christmas sausage breakfast casserole. Since we are going to likely be having dinner with my family, they live about 5.5 hours away from us, so we'll get there just in time for dinner if we leave according to plan. Which honestly, for my husband and I, it's kind of laughable. I'm probably going to say that we're going to leave by 8 or 9 so that we actually leave by 11. We're just those kind of people. We're late to everything. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me today. I'm kind of considering maybe doing like I know Vlogmas is supposed to be like vlogging every day. I've seen those on YouTube for years. I enjoyed doing this today, and I think that I can probably put out something every day for the month of Christmas for Vlogmas. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to commit myself to that, but I'm going to call this Vlogmas number 1, and maybe we'll just see how many in this Vlogmas series I can get. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed, and let me know down in the comments what are some of your favorite Christmas cookies to eat, and if you have a recipe to share, please do so. I look forward to seeing those down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.